Celebrities you might not know are LGBTQ+. Miley Cyrus. Since graduating from the role of Hannah Montana in 2011, actress and singer Miley Cyrus hasn't shied away from expressing her sexuality through performance art, sometimes to downright scandalous effect. That said, it wasn't until 2015 that Cyrus announced she was gender fluid, meaning she doesn't exclusively identify with one particular gender. In the time since, she's become a passionate and vocal advocate for various LGBTQ+ issues. Elliot Page. Elliot Page, famous for roles in Juno, Hard Candy, Tallulah, and Inception, in 2014 declared his LGBTQ+ identity during a powerful speech at a human rights conference. Page came out as transgender in December 2020. His public pronouncement and subsequent interview with Time was celebrated for giving hope to those struggling with their identities or those facing internal or external barriers to coming out publicly. Tim Cook. Apple CEO Tim Cook came out in 2014 in a poignant Bloomberg editorial. While Cook doesn't consider himself an activist, he did once tell Stephen Colbert that he felt a tremendous responsibility to speak up about his LGBTQ+ status, particularly on behalf of all the young people who are bullied or even disowned because of their sexuality. Drew Barrymore. In 2003, Drew Barrymore star told Contact Music, "I have always considered myself bisexual." Barrymore has, throughout her career, been open about not just her bisexuality but also issues around mental health and addiction. Billie Joe Armstrong. Billie Joe went mainstream in 1994 as the frontman to rock band Green Day. But while the celebrity is no stranger to headlines, it's not widely known that he's been openly bisexual since 1995. That was when he told The Advocate, "I think I've always been bisexual. I think people are born bisexual, and it's just that our parents and society kind of veer us off into this feeling of, oh, I can't. They say it's taboo. It's ingrained in our heads that it's bad, when it's not bad at all. It's a very beautiful thing." Clive Davis. A powerful music mogul, Clive Davis is best known as the man who helped launch or revive the careers of Whitney Houston, Barry Manilow, and Billy Joel, among numerous other superstars. In 2013, the twice-married executive released an autobiography, The Soundtrack of My Life, in which he detailed 2 long-term relationships with other men. Fergie. Between her former gig with the Black Eyed Peas, her prior marriage to actor Josh Duhamel, and her unpopular 2018 performance of the national anthem, Fergie definitely manages to stay in the public consciousness year after year. What's lesser known about the singer, however, is that she's identified as bisexual since the early 00s. Kristen Stewart. While a certain percentage of Kristen Stewart's fan base probably prefers to think of her as the perennial soulmate of Twilight co-star Robert Pattinson, the edgy actress has definitely moved on to new partners from both sides of the gender spectrum. Of course, that hasn't stopped the fans from clamoring for a reunion with Pattinson, or at least trying to box Stewart in as far as her sexual identity is concerned. Kate McKinnon. It wasn't until she began watching sci-fi TV series The X-Files that the first openly gay woman star of SNL, Kate McKinnon, said she realized she was attracted to women. Specifically, McKinnon found herself swooning over actress Gillian Anderson in the 1990s. Even decades later, McKinnon continues to describe Anderson as the queen of my heart. Gillian Anderson. X-Files star Gillian Anderson in 2015 told The Telegraph that she'd previously engaged in same-sex relationships, and was open to doing so again. In addition to The X-Files, Anderson starred in other popular TV shows like The Fall, Sex Education, and The Crown. Lady Gaga. With her open-minded performance style, provocative lyrics, and massive LGBTQ+ fan base, it was not terribly shocking when pop star Lady Gaga identified as bisexual in a 2009 interview with Barbara Walters. Since then, the pop star has been accused of possibly making up her LGBTQ+ status for marketing purposes. She addressed the accusations head-on during an album release party and Q&A session in 2013, stating, "It's not a lie that I am bisexual and I like women. This is who I am and who I have always been. Thank you for watching Celebrity Gossip."